Center Garrett Bradbury just may be on the hot seat. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate, a show for the fans by a fan. Hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop a video. Our goal is 250 subscribers by kickoff, which is September 11th against the Green Bay Packers. I believe it is very, very doable. We're sitting at 127, so hit that subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Now, center Garrett Bradbury is apparently on the hot seat, and let me tell you, I kind of seen this coming. Ever since we drafted him in the first round a couple years ago, he hasn't lived up to the hype that he was supposed to live up to. The man just lets too many things happen and too many things go wrong. He gets blown by on multiple occasions, and he's just plain and simple not consistent. So Jordy McElroy, per the Vikings Wire, I believe, dove into this situation to give us a little glimpse at what might happen with center Garrett Bradbury. He says Jesse Davis taking over the starting reps at right guard isn't the only change the Minnesota Vikings could be seeing along the offensive front in 2022. Chris Reed, who was originally brought in to compete at right guard, has been working with the second team unit at center. It could be the first step towards the 30-year-old veteran eventually overtaking starting center Garrett Bradbury on the depth chart. The Vikings declined Bradbury's fifth-year option in the offseason and hoped playing in a contract year would ignite a fire under the former first-round draft pick. So far, however, well, it has been much of the same disappointment for a player that hasn't lived up to his draft stock. Now, apparently, in training camp, there's been points where Bradbury's been flat out, quote, run over by newly acquired defensive tackle Harrison Phillips. Not good signs, not good news, because center is arguably one of our worst positions on the offensive line. You could say the right guard position, but I think we're starting to figure that out. We have multiple opportunities or multiple players that can step in and play that position, and hopefully that position, the right guard position, gets a lot better. The center, though, very inconsistent. We need to find a solid guy, a franchise guy, to take over that role. Bradbury just isn't cutting it up to this point. So Jordy McElroy also follows it up with him getting run over by Harrison Phillips and saying this: getting beat by a talented and obviously powerful defensive lineman like Phillips isn't necessarily a bad thing, okay? But it's never good to hear about a center getting run over multiple times, especially one that has struggled like Bradbury. Reed's versatility could earn him a starting job on the offensive front. When speaking with the Pioneer Press, Chris Thomason over the spring, he said he was prepared to play at whatever spot the Vikings needed him. So that's a good sign for us, because if Chris Reed says, look, I want to play at any position that they will use me, center may be that position. I've been noted to say on my other channel, Get Your Fix with the Wicks. Go hit that subscribe if you want to. But I've said this, the offensive line is the easiest position group on the field to change positions. So you could be a left tackle, but you could also play left guard, you could play right guard, you could play center, it's a very easily adjustable position group on the football field, probably the most easiest in my opinion. So with Chris Reed being able to be versatile and be able to move wherever needed, I think that's a huge plus, especially if Bradbury continues to be a disappointment. Hopefully that isn't the case, because we don't want that for anybody. But Chris Reed might just be taking over Garrett Bradbury's job at center. So hit that subscribe and that notification bell. Let's get the channel to 250 by kickoff. Have a great rest of your day. Skol Vikes.